video. Please don't mind my hair. I look a mess, but today it is Taco Tuesday. Tea, advice, culture, and opinions. Yes, that's what I'm talking about today. And today's topic is the also famous toxic relationships. A person does not know how to deal with their issues. It's more of a 80-20. It's not going to work out. Now, if both of you have mental issues, I'm going to give y'all some advice, because I have been one of those people that have been with somebody and they have mental issues just like me. So I'm going to give y'all a little bit of advice. I need y'all to understand that being in a relationship with somebody that has depression or bipolar disorder or PTSD or anything like that, and you have something like that too, and y'all don't know how to handle it, it's not gonna go well. Something that I have learned personally from being in a relationship with somebody that has had depression or PTSD or bipolar disorder is that y'all tend to depend on each other. And that's okay to a certain extent, because it should never be like that's the only person that you depend on and everything that happens to you is on them and they have to deal with that. Like, it shouldn't be like that. That if your partner, if your girlfriend or boyfriend is going through something at home and so are you, and you try to help them with that, their problems should not become your problems too. Like, you should not take their issues head on, especially if you have your own issues in the background, because then that just tends to lead to you basically pushing your issues to the side for them, and it's not healthy. Another thing about toxic relationships, communication. That's where a lot of y'all seem to lack, because communication is key in a relationship, and that's period. If you're feeling some type of way about something that your girlfriend or boyfriend has done and you don't tell them, they're gonna think that everything is fine, but it's not. But you won't tell them, so they don't know that, and they may end up doing it again without realizing it. It's because you didn't tell them. They can't stop it from happening. A shawty will tell you how she feels, and she'll pour out her whole heart to you, and they end up getting their feelings hurt because y'all don't know how to love. You need to be open to learning how to love if you're going to be with somebody. Females! Yes, I'm pointing at y'all. No, verbally, physically, or emotionally abused by the person you are with, leave them. And it is not okay to be physically, verbally, or emotionally abused by someone that you're supposed to love. It's not. And that's where a lot of relationships go wrong, because we tend to get attached. And not even just females, males too, we tend to get attached. If they do something wrong and you tell them they did something wrong, and you tell them how it makes you feel and it hurts you, and they know that and they continue to do it, leave them. Because if they're not listening to you the first time, they're going to do it again. They're going to keep on doing it because you're not going to do nothing about it. You need to show them who is boss. Stress is enough. If you are in a relationship, you should not have a fake girlfriend or fake boyfriend. And like, if you have a girlfriend, what do you need a fake girlfriend for? Maybe that's just me. If your boyfriend or your girlfriend is throwing stuff that happens to you or taking their anger out on you consistently, you should not stay with them. If you're not making that effort to change, why should I stay with you? Because I told you what was up. And if you're not willing to change, if you're not willing to work on yourself so that we can have a better relationship and better understanding of each other, then we do not need to be together. You need to talk to your boo. Talk to them about what's going on, how you feel, what they made you feel. How they take it is how they take it. If they take it well and they say, babe, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that, whatever, then that's good. But if they take it like, oh, I don't feel like I'm doing anything wrong, then you don't need to be with them, because One thing that I see a lot with toxic relationships is that when y'all end, y'all ex or that person that you was with always comes back. The second that that person gives you the same energy they gave you before is the second that you need to realize they have not changed and they did not take you seriously. And that if they didn't take you seriously then, they're not going to take you seriously now, and they're going to do the same thing all over again. We are already very emotional people. We are already people that have been either traumatized, hurt in the past, don't have much faith in other people. So if we explain our pain to you and we open up to you and tell you our story, don't do the same thing that somebody else did all over again, because you're breaking someone 10 times worse than before. Would you continue to push forth and make them feel worse about themselves and make them wonder and question if they're good enough for that relationship, or make them feel like, or question if you love them because you can't show them the attention that they want, or because you hurt their feelings by telling them things that you don't even really mean, or you take their anger out on them, or you disappear on them for days and they don't hear from you and they're worried about you, and when you come back you're just like, oh, whatever, I don't understand what's wrong with you. Like, if I take the time to have a relationship with you, I'm going to worry about you. I will blow up your phone. That's me naturally. I will blow up your phone, because there is no way that I'm gonna let something be wrong with my significant other and not try to figure out what it is. Please listen to this. If your ex tries to break up your relationship because you are happy with somebody else, if your ex is toxic, most likely your ex is just going to want you out of that relationship because they know they messed up, or they're not going to want you in that relationship with somebody else because you're actually being more happy than you were with. If you're like my ex or something, you see me doing well, you should want that. Just because some people, when they friends with their ex, they still doing stuff, does not mean that everybody is like that. Some people are friends with their ex because they don't want any drama, and they have come to a point where they are content and they can be friends without being intimate. And that's what you need to understand. Like, a lot of people have toxic relationships because their significant other does not trust them enough to be friends with their ex, or does not trust them, period. And if you do not trust the person that you are with, you should not be in a relationship with that person. If you need to hear this, you need to hear this. If your boyfriend or your girlfriend or you do not trust the person you are with, you do not need to be with them. I can't stress that enough. If you know that somebody really loves you and you take advantage of them by using them for like sex or their body or anything like that, you are a toxic person. Because somewhere out there, the person that you are taking advantage of has strong feelings for you and has hope that y'all will be in a relationship, and you're out here playing them. The person that you are with is waiting for you to text them back and you're out here cheating on them. Your boyfriend or girlfriend is sitting at home waiting for you to FaceTime them, and you don't want to FaceTime them because you're on the game. I understand dudes being on their games. I understand that. Females do it too. I understand that. But that's your girl. Like, y'all can be on the phone while you're on the game. They have parties on the system for a reason. But anyway,
1,000 years later.
If you feel like at any moment in time, and this goes for anybody, if you end up feeling like, and you feel this feeling continuously, why does this person love me? Does this person even still love me? Is everything my fault? Am I not good enough for this person? You don't need to be with them. Because if they can't make you feel like they love you, or if they're not showing you the attention that you need so that you know that you are loved, they're giving you that reassurance, and you have to question that, the person that you're with is doing something wrong. And you either need to speak up or leave them. That y'all are hurting people that will actually do anything for you and actually love you for someone that doesn't even love you. Like, you know, let's say my boyfriend cheated on me and I was really in love with him. Like, I was all about him. I was never going to do anything to him. Like, I really loved him. I would change for him. Like, all of that. And he cheats on me with someone that got a bigger butt than me. He cheats on me with someone that will hold around for him. You literally just lost someone that is willing to change for you and is willing to give you what you want and build a relationship with you and a bond with you that you may not find with anybody else. You'll hurt your girlfriend or boyfriend's feelings because you want to look cool for your homeboys or your homegirls. You'll trash talk your significant other, or you'll trash talk the person that you was with after y'all break up because you want to look cool and not look hurt. Y'all beg for a second chance. And when y'all get that second chance, that third chance, whatever kind of chance it is, when y'all get that chance, y'all do the same thing y'all did before. Y'all will tell somebody that you ain't gonna do this to them, that you gonna be there for them, all of that. And what do? The exact opposite. You're not there for them. You hurt their feelings. You say hurtful things to them. Like, quit that. Quit it. It ain't work. Quit it. I'm tired of watching people be broken over people that they fully love. And I'm tired of y'all. Ooh, child. I am tired of people telling people not to go after what they love. And I'm gonna give you an example because y'all might not understand what I mean. Let's say I have a boyfriend, and let's say my boyfriend keep hurting me, and he hurts my feelings all the time by not talking to me, and he'll ignore me all day and only text me at night. And my homegirl is like, cut it out. Everybody's telling me to leave him. Just because that person won't leave them does not mean they are toxic. It's hard for people to leave somebody they built trust with, and hard for people to leave somebody that they've gotten so attached to and been through so much with. They can't just up and leave. They are willing to keep on fighting for this person because they want the best for them. They are willing to keep on fighting for this person because they have so much love for them and they don't want to lose it. And you're telling them not to be with them anymore? Yeah, it may be toxic to you, but that may be what she needs. That may be what she wants. And sometimes you have to let that person go through what they go through. Now, to a certain extent, you can jump in and stop it. But sometimes, if they don't listen to you the first time, you have to let them learn that lesson on their own, because some people are very hard-headed and they will not listen to you until they experience it for themselves. And that's on period. So, toxic relationships, leave them or fix them. That's basically how I feel. That's how I vibe it all is. It's either, if we are in a toxic relationship, we either build to fix it or we gotta cut it. Because being in a toxic relationship isn't good for anybody. No matter what anybody tells you, it's not. Bye, my angels. Yes, that was gonna be my angels. Bye, my angels. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you come back for my next TED Talk. This is kind of like a girl talk, but it's on T.A.C.O Tuesday, so it's whatever. Hope you come back to my next T.A.C.O Tuesday.